Vice President JD Vance is preaching patience as this fragile ceasefire between Israel and Hamas holds steady right now. The vice president's visit is to discuss the next steps of the ceasefire and comes as Hamas handed over the remains of 2 more Israeli hostages. NewsNation's Libbey is live for us at the White House. Libbey, despite the obstacles, the vice president is optimistic about the peace plan, hey?
Yeah, optimistic this morning, Anna, and the vice president really off to an early start, already meeting with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu this morning. And as I mentioned, touting that optimism there after this meeting. And that optimism, of course, is about this ceasefire holding between Israel and Hamas. But also it was this cautious optimism that we've heard a lot from the Trump administration over the last week or so since this was signed off on. Of course, that comes after that visit from This visit from the vice president comes after the president was there just over a week ago to address Parliament and then also sign off on this peace plan between Israel and Hamas. Now, it really has been this delicate ceasefire so far, though, with the IDF alleging Hamas violations only a few days into this truth and both sides ultimately trading fire. Now, here is the president on Tuesday with a warning to Hamas.
We're giving them a chance. You know, they agreed that they'd be very good, very straight. They wouldn't be killing people, and they have killed people. That wasn't the deal we made. But if they don't honor the deal, they'll be taken care of very quickly. But I'd rather not have to do that. But we have total peace in the Middle East.
It's been a busy 24 hours with the vice president who has been in Israel there. Now, the vice president, alongside Trump's 2 top negotiators, Trump's special envoy, of course, Steve Witkoff, and then also his son-in-law, Jared Kushner. They all paid a visit to the U.S. Command Center Tuesday there, which is the main coordination hub for Gaza assistance and where those roughly 200 service members are stationed. And what they're doing there is overseeing the ceasefire's implementation. That's something the vice president was asked about and this morning saying and describing what the monitoring is going to look like in the region. Let's take a listen to him.
So it's not about monitoring in the sense of, you monitor a toddler. It's about monitoring in the sense that there's a lot of work, a lot of good people who are doing that work, and it's important for the principals and the administration to keep on ensuring that our people are doing what we need them to do.
Now, as we speak, Anna, the vice president also meeting with the Israeli President Herzog this morning behind closed doors. We saw that arrival take place. Now, overall, we've seen the ceasefire be a major accomplishment so far for the Trump administration, and then also in the Middle East as a region. And the vice president, this visit there comes just days after the president, of course, and this upcoming visit from the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, that's expected in the coming days. This really all an effort to see that the ceasefire ultimately holds, of course, as it really is in the early days. Anna.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.